Hi, we are Anders and Maria. Welcome to our channel. This is our cat, Millimis von Olsen. Please join us on our journey with travel, cooking, exploring, and whatever we find funny. Hope you'll enjoy this. Please remember to subscribe and like. Hi and welcome. Today we are going to make broth with leftovers from different vegetables and chicken. So come join us. We are going to put everything in the steam juicer. So we will steam all the good things out of this and make it into a broth. So this is what we are going to use to make the broth. Chicken and scraps from different vegetables. So now we are going to put everything into the steam cookers. You can see this is just scraps and leftovers that is cut off. Peels from onions, prawns, carrots, whatever we used. Here are some pumpkins leftovers as well. Toppings that has been cut off. This one is not as good anymore, so it comes in as well. And then we have some chickens that has been in the freezer way too long, so it doesn't go to waste. So it's going to be put in as well. So it's going to be a very nice broth. So let's turn it on and see what happens. So now we're going to preheat the boiler. This one here is full of water. We're going to heat. Here's the collection tank, and here is the basket where we have all the goodies. So now it has boiled for an hour, so I'm just checking that we're not running dry. We can't have that to happen. That looks fine. So now we're going to take the scraps, because we're going to use that as well to make a dry broth. So we're going to dehydrate it to see all of these good stuff. So these red pieces are skin and seeds from tomatoes when I made tomato sauce. Yummy. And here you have the rest. This one is actually a fennel leftover. The bottom of a pumpkin when we made pumpkin soup. Lots of carrots and onions and garlic. Many good things. So when the broth is finished in the steam juicer, I'm going to take the scraps and dehydrate them so they can be used also as broth and everything else. So nothing is going to waste. It's very nice, very good way to keep everything and not throw anything out. There you are. So now we can put the scraps in the dehydrator without it plummeting through it. And now we are taking the parchment that I made earlier, cut it out, put it in the plate for the dehydrator, and now we're just going to fill the scraps onto the trays of the dehydrator. And then we're going to put it into the dehydrator, and it's going to, well, dehydrate for 24 hours, 48 hours. Just keep an eye on it. And when it's fully dehydrated, we're going to ground it up. So it's going to be a fine powder we also can use in our cooking, so nothing is going to waste. If you have any good ideas to what you can use a steam juicer for, well, please comment in the section below so other people can learn from your experience, and maybe I can learn from it too, and then maybe we can make a video of your idea at some point. Well, I'm just going to and of course for dinner tonight we're going to have chicken drumstick. They're nice and tender now, so let them cool off a bit, and then we can reheat them on a frying pan or something like that to make them a bit crisp. And there you have it. Just put the broth in ice cube bags so I can push them out one by one as I'm using them, and now I'm going to put them into the freezer. Easy peasy. Hi again. So now all the scraps, the leftovers from the broth making has been dehydrated. Very nice and crisp. So now we're going to put it into the blender to make it to a fine powder. You can also use a food processor, whatever you prefer and what you have. So now we have ground up scraps Going to pour it into a small container, and then we're going to sieve it. Very nice, very soft, very smooth. And here you are, dried spices you can use in gravy, in pot roast, and everything you need. Just a bit extra flavor for.